Yo. Chat, YouTube, Twitch. How y'all doing today? I just came to let y'all know V-Lone is no longer a part of STL, chat. V-Lone is no longer a part of STL, chat. It wasn't an argument or nothing. It was just me and my personal beliefs of what I've been seeing going on. And I got the proof. I got information. I got everything that I've been seeing. I've been receiving phone calls, text messages, and all of that such sort of why I haven't been included in anything as in posts. Like I was still on the content, but the reason I was on the content was because I was in a content group. But yeah, we're no longer a part of that, and I'm finna come to give y'all my side of the story. And if they want to get their side of the story, then they can get their side of the story. But all right, so chat. This is what we started with today. So I get on my phone around 1:30, 2 o'clock p.m. And when I get on my phone, so they sent the link of them being tagged in something, which I'm not tagged in. Okay, cool. But you see, can we get an RL stream in soon? Like this week, feel like the algorithm needs some good for fun, laugh, and energy. All right, so I click on it. All of them hearts it, right? All of them hearts it, right? Then we got the event this week. Probably that what you saying. Then he said, what event drop it? It don't matter. Full review Wednesday. Eyes. Full review Wednesday. Nobody has added me in anything. You feel me? Nobody has added me in anything, chat. Nobody has added me in anything, chat. Okay, boom. So I let it slide. I let that slide. I ain't say nothing about that. And then when I did say something about this, I said something in the group chat, but the message got deleted because I left the group chat after I sent it, right? Boom. So that was said. I was just telling them that I no longer wants to be a part of the group. I feel excluded. All this, did that, and third. And then they add me back to the group. And then that's when everything just started really for real, in my eyes, everything started going downhill. Like nobody was taking it serious but me. Nobody was looking at it from my point of view or anything. So boom. Now fast forward to this. Which one was it? Can I go back? Forward. Alright, which fast forwards to this. Boom. As you can see, I'm not on here. I'm not on this. But the reason they say I'm not on it is because I was working over the road. But on weekends when I came home, I was still doing content. But they say I wasn't doing content. So boom, I went on this. I never said nothing about this either. This was an old screen that he made. But boom, I'm not a part of this either, chat. So I'm like, all right, cool. Boom. Move past that a little bit. And then I'm getting phone calls today. I've been receiving phone calls for a minute. Phone calls, text messages, all that. And they was like, why you never included in anything? And I'm like, I I ain't say nothing. I'm just like, I'm nudging it away for real. I'm nudging it away. But then what happened? I'm nudging it away. So they was like, I was really beating around the bush of why I'm not on it, because I couldn't give a clear answer. You feel me? I couldn't give a clear answer. Even if I'm not on content, this is just promoting everybody. You feel me? Why am I not on this? I was literally a part of this stream. I was a part of this stream. So this whole stream I was a part of, but I can't be on this page of your opening screen or intro, whatever you want to call it. Boom. And then they say, oh, but you're a part of the iCarly thing, but my name is not being promoted like y'all's. And then J-Mo and Dollar was like, oh, it ain't a big deal. Yeah, it ain't a big deal for y'all because y'all is a part of it, gang. Like nobody looked at nothing about this situation from my point of view. Nobody put themselves in my shoes or anything. So I came to the conclusion of why not? You feel me? Why not be independent? Why not move on my own terms? Why not do something when I want to do something? Cause obviously they doing it. You feel me? Obviously they doing it. So why not? Why wouldn't I? So shit, I was like, I'm here to let y'all know it ain't no love lost or nothing. No love lost. I ain't looking at y'all no type of way, nothing. I'm just gonna lead a group. And then they add me back. They talking about what happened. Me, I don't know. Me either. And then that's when they sent this. And then they was like, I know it ain't this. I ain't that sure what the fuck. He said it could be the Keys name. Then Keys didn't tag him. I didn't care about Keys not tagging me. I care about my team not tagging me. This is 3 people. Mind you, we only have 4 people in our team. And the other 3 did not tag me. And their excuse was, oh, it's not an STL thing. Oh, it's not an STL thing, chat. Oh, it's not an STL thing. All right, boom. So I tell them, I don't care about Keys not tagging me. It's the fact that my own team didn't tag me. You feel me? It's the fact that my own team didn't tag me. And then that's when they, oh, you acting sassy, this, that, and the third. But nobody is still looking at it from my point of view. And then another excuse was I don't post on Facebook, chat. I don't post on Facebook, chat. I ain't gonna say who said that about me, but I don't post on Facebook as much as I should because that's my Facebook is linked to my Instagram. So you feel me? I don't post as much as I should, but yeah. But that's not an excuse for y'all not to tag me in something that is supposed to be a team thing to the public eye. Cause mind you, I'm getting phone calls, I'm getting text messages, right? This is open to the public. Open to the public, which I said to them, like, I'm receiving phone calls and text messages. So now they like, oh, you got a bad bug in your ear. They hating on you. They don't want you to do content. I said I never once said I was quitting content. I said I was leaving the group. That didn't consist of me saying I was quitting content. You feel me? So they was like, so if you leaving because of content, you was literally a part of everything I done. I mean everything we done. I was like, let's be for real. Why was the real reason I was there? And then they kept coming up with bullshit. Oh, because you wanted to be there, or something in that sort. And I was like, nah, nigga, because I was the driver. You feel me? And most cases I was the driver. You feel what I'm saying? So they talking about niggas wasn't going to key shit without you, nigga. What the fuck? Nobody. And then I tell them if I wasn't invited in the light, then I wasn't going in the dark game. Like y'all, that's basically me blind leading the blind, pretty much. You feel me? They talking about if you weren't invited, then we weren't going. This and third. But y'all was gonna wait till the day of to tell me of anything. And then y'all wasn't gonna tell me on Facebook, which is y'all talking about was a attention grab anyway. You feel me? If it's an attention grab, why wouldn't you want all your members a part of? And then why would you invite me or say something to me the day of in private when it was a public post? It's a public post to where everybody around that area can see. And y'all was gonna tell me in private, and me being the guy that I was gonna show up if I wasn't to say anything. You feel me? Which is like, not only is it bogus to me, but it's also bogus of me to do. You feel me? Like, I don't care about not being tagged in the initial post, is what I told them. But y'all could at least, oh, you left our last member. You feel me? I was already the last member of the group. Like, nigga, they had the group a half a year before I even joined the group. So I was already the last member of it. And then to put even like more light of the situation game, I was at Key's event. You feel me? I was at Key's event. And that nigga didn't even tag me in a post that he wanted to do with the content team. You feel me? And let me see. Cause in one of these videos, he walked past and dapped me up and everything. Like, the whole situation of everything is just is bogus as fuck. Like, and then to know how this event actually, well, every RL event we actually done, to know how all of them went, gang, is like really a slap in the face to me, gang. Like, you feel me? It's really a slap in the face to me. And me being the guy I am, like, if I haven't have received as many phone calls and text messages that I have received, then I probably would have just kept it in the dark. You feel me? But like I say, when I said something, when I said something about me leaving the group or whatnot, and then one of the members was trying to joke and troll and shit, and said, it's just content. If it's just content, then why is everybody not involved? You feel me? And then they got to bringing up, what if I ain't gonna drop no names or nothing. I ain't gonna do none of that. But what if John Doe and John Doe 2 was to get invited by AMP and you wasn't invited? Do you feel obligated to go? And my response was, why are we using hypotheticals? Why are we using hypotheticals when we already got the situation and how the situation and who they are linking with? You feel me? I'm like, why are we using hypotheticals of AMP when we're not talking about AMP? We're talking about this post right here. You feel me? We're talking about this post right here. So why are we bringing hypotheticals into the picture? Boom. They proceeds to say, "Oh, nah, you just being sassy. You just being weird. You been feeling like this, that, and the third." I'm like, it ain't been feeling like anything, gang. Cause even if I was to been feeling like this, gang, I still poured everything until I had into the team content, gang. Like, I still poured everything I had into team content, even if I've been feeling like this, bro. You feel me? And then, if I was to show y'all, if I was to show everything that was done, leading up until, like, if I was to show everything, gang, like, it's it's literally me leading the group, gang. Like, you feel me? It's literally me leading the group and everything we done, everything we did. I ain't gonna game like nigga, but for people to be like, oh, for them to be like, oh, it's just content, it's just content. You try, and then like they still trying to be funny, bro. Like, this shit not fucking funny, gang. Like niggas is trying to be funny, gang. Like, I ain't got time for that shit, bro. Like, so what was I? Oh, I was at this point. Mind you, I just got out of an accident. Like, I'm still going through legal cases. I'm still going through physical therapy, all type of shit. Like, nigga, I'm still fucked up, but I'm still pouring my time and everything into, like, I can't even move my motherfucking neck for real, bro. Like, you feel me? But I'm still pouring everything until what we had or what we was trying to grow. Like, bro, this shit was crazy, man. Like, how everything get threw back at you, bro. Like, this shit is crazy. It ain't even like I'm upset or nothing. I'm not upset. I'm not mad. Like I told them, I'm not mad. Look, I'm walking over there. I'm not mad. I'm not sad. I'm not anything. Cause at the end of the day, it's life, and life gonna life or life. You feel me? Like, but for me to still, my first day of physical therapy was this past Wednesday. What day was that? What day was this past Wednesday, chat? Let me see. August 19th. So I had physical therapy August 19th to August 20th. Nobody said nothing of nothing. You feel me? Even though I said numerous times I started physical therapy Wednesday. Nobody asked me how that went or nothing. Which is cool. You feel me? Cause my family check up on me and everything, so which is cool. My family make sure I'm alright, which is cool. You feel me? But they didn't ask how was physical therapy, nothing. You feel me? I get more love from outside people than I did from the inside group. You feel like it's just crazy, chat. Like, you feel my audio was fucked up. That's my first time using that source, but for niggas to be like, oh, I'm nitpicking on situations, it's like y'all not looking at it from me or people or them saying I've been left out of numerous things, but y'all was only left out because y'all wanted to be left out. Like, everybody was invited to everything. Like, my brother did our photo shoots. I told everybody about everything. My brother was trying to do a silent library thing. I told everybody about everything, nigga. Me and somebody who wasn't even in the group. Everybody in the group was in this group chat. Me and somebody who wasn't even in the group was talking on the phone that everybody had access to for 5 hours, chat. 5 hours. And nobody in my group bothered to join. But later that day they asked me, oh, what was y'all talking about in that call? Like that's not unprofessional on us, but it's also unprofessional on not only is that unprofessional on y'all, but that's unprofessional on me too. Cause I'm a part of this group. They look bad on y'all and they look bad on me. You feel me? Like this all shit that I kept in, gang. Like you feel me? Cause I ain't here to bash nobody. I ain't here to tell nobody nothing about nothing. You feel me? Like I'm just here to make content, gang. You feel me? But for y'all to leave me out of content, that's wild, gang. Which is cool, even though the event ain't came. But I know when the event when the day was to come, y'all wasn't gonna say nothing, or y'all was gonna wait until the last minute. Like that's wild, chat. Like you feel me? That's wild, gang. That's wild, bro. Like that's wild as fuck, gang. Then they still trying to be funny, bro. I left again. I'm gonna get to that in a minute. All right, I showed y'all that already. Then about this, they said, "Oh, it wasn't all of our collab. It was just the person who tagged them and him. It was just they collab. But how is it just they collab when you feel me? All of y'all are at it. All of y'all are at it. You feel me? And said, bro, can we? It don't say could just me and so. It say can we? You feel me? We all of y'all. You feel me? So how could you just say it's just a John Doe and a John Doe thing? You feel me? You can't say that when like everything is open to the public. Like we're content creators. Everything is on the internet. Everything is visually seen. Everything is visually seen, gang. Like everything. But all right, fast forward a little bit more. I would backtrack, but I ain't gonna do no backtracking. Then they was like, you was a part of everything from desktops to game nights to RL events. Nigga, why was I there to make content and y'all just left me out of a content idea that y'all had, you feel me? That y'all had going. Like it don't make sense. And then they was like, oh, so what if we go at you now? Nigga, it's too late. I done already said something about it. That ain't the principle of me. I shouldn't have to say nothing. For us, we only have 4 members, bro. 75% of the fucking members was tagged, nigga. It ain't like we got 6, we got 5 or 6 members, bro. We got 4 members, gang. I don't care about being tagged in the original post. I really don't. But for me to be left out by my own content group, bro, the people I call my brothers, all this, bro, like nigga, that's a slap in the face, bro. Like all 3 of y'all just slapped me in the face, gang. Power slap, bro. Like that shit a slap in the face, bro. That shit a slap in the face, bro. Then to say I don't post on Facebook, bro. Like everything on my page is me. I don't repost nobody's shit. Everything on my page is me, gang. Everything on my page is me, gang. I don't repost other people's shit, gang. Especially not on this page. Especially not on that page. But nigga, I don't repost other people's shit, cuz that's all I post, gang. You feel me? Bro, like I don't repost other people's shit, fool. Don't nobody repost my shit. I'm not reposting your shit, gang. If nobody show me love, I'm not showing you love, gang. It ain't no nothing personal with nobody. It's just something that I stand on. And if you ain't supporting me, why should I support you? Then I know I ain't even gonna say it, bro. Let me find something else. Let me find something else. Then these niggas talking about I'm not done with them, but on God niggas gotta apologize or some shit. This shit weird as fuck. Nigga just really pulled some hoe shit. Nigga, what was whole shit? Nigga, I clearly show I show receipts, gang. I just ain't leaked names of who was calling and texting me, bro. Like that would have been lame as fuck. You feel me? I just ain't leaked names, gang. But nigga, I clearly show receipts on why I was leaving though. And for y'all to say this shit was weird, I literally show receipts of everything, bro. I literally show receipts of everything, bro. Of why I felt like this, all type of shit. And then I said, I'm not apologizing shit. Y'all ain't get off that shit. He said, bro, when he started nitpicking, I said, oh yeah, he contradicted himself. What did I nitpick? Shit that I seen? Shit that everybody see? Shit that everybody see? That's what I nitpicked? Shit that everybody see? That's what was nitpicked? And I ain't gonna speak on other situations because the other situations don't even matter right now, gang. What post you tag us in like ever? Let's go scroll through my page. Let's go scroll through my page, please. What do I have to tag them in? They wasn't a part of this. None of them played in well, they ain't played in this, but I don't have a clip of him. So I could have tagged them in this, but they told me don't tag them in none. You feel me? I could have tagged them in this, but nobody tagged me in theirs. They wasn't a part of this. 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 They was a part of this. I could have tagged them in there too. But still, let's keep moving forward. They was a part of this. They was a part of this. I think I did tag. Look, I added the team page. They say, oh, don't do that no more. They say, oh, don't do that no more. You feel me? Like, nigga, it was my takeover. Nobody wanted to do with me. They wasn't a part of this. Wasn't a part of this. Wasn't a part of this. Wasn't. 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 What you feel me? Like, what do I post that y'all have to be a part of to post? It wasn't like I was added in nothing. It was like, oh yeah, here y'all go. But one thing I could say, hold on. Let me see if I can find this. Let me see if I can find this. I don't even text this many people, bro. All right, here we go. No, it ain't this one. It's this one. I can't even tell y'all when we okay. So y'all see that, right? The phone call was at 4:04 p.m., right? The phone call was started at 4:04 p.m. We didn't hang up to 7:06 p.m. and nobody in my content group joined, right? Nobody in my it was a brand. It wasn't even a brand deal. It was a content deal. You feel me? A content brand. When J Mo and Twine both are right there, then I had to call and tell them about what was said on that call later that day or the day after or some shit like that. Mind you, I could have been like, oh no, I ain't telling y'all nothing. Y'all should just join the phone call. I could have been on that type of timing, but I told them what was said and I related that message. But everything came back and all three of them slapped me in the face at the same time, bro. I said, all right, so when I said that, what if I post on Facebook that was required to be tagged in? Nigga, shut the fuck up before you piss me off. We ain't post that shit, nigga. What the fuck? All I said was y'all could have added me in the comment game. That's all I said. Every time I said y'all could have added me in the comment. So when we do add, you can add anybody. You feel me? Whoever name you search up, you can add. That's all I asked was, oh, y'all could have added me, gang. And every time I say that, oh, when I post, it went. And then I'm a more of the reason why he probably ain't tag your ass. You don't even be on Facebook. I just told y'all I posted this month a few times, right? I posted this time a few times, right? And mind you, I was literally at this nigga event. I was literally at this nigga event. Was literally at this nigga event. Was literally at this nigga event. Look, was literally at this nigga event, chat. Like, you feel me, cuz? You feel me, chat? I was literally at his event, gang. Mind you, I don't care about being tagged, right? All I said was y'all could have added me. It's 4 of us, gang. It ain't like it's 5, 6 of us, bro. It's 4 of us. And now if the numbers was higher, and then I'd be like, oh, okay, that's cool. You feel me? But it's 4 of us. 3 of them was tagged. But it's a problem when I say, oh, y'all could have added me in the comment. You feel me? It's a problem when I say, oh, y'all could have added me. Now it's, oh, it's not our post. Or we wasn't doing it anyway without you. Nigga, that's not the point. The point is, y'all said, oh, this shit was an attention grab. If it's an attention grab, why is everybody not tagged? Why is everybody not mentioned? Why y'all didn't mention y'all 4th member? Right? Right? Then they tell me where the fuck this come from. Nigga, everything is documented. We're content creators. Everything is on the internet. Everything is visible. Everything is easy to find. They said, and it ain't cause you can't, it's cause you ain't got shit else to say. So you start nitpicking. You the worst type of toxic. Cause when you got something to say, you keep responding. What? That's all he been doing is nitpicking that shit. That's nitpicking? Cause I came with receipts? I came with 2 receipts that don't make me feel included in y'all content journey. And I said, I wish y'all luck in y'all content journey. In y'all journey of content, I wish y'all luck. I wish y'all luck. And I'm nitpicking. I came with receipts and I'm nitpicking. I came with receipts and I'm nitpicking. I came with receipts and I'm nitpicking. Like I said, I'm cool with initially being left off of the content of the initial post. It's just not cool for my content group to not say nothing to me. Not even in the group chat. Y'all just sent a screenshot and said one of y'all respond first. Nigga, I'm not even a part of the fucking post to even engage in. Why the fuck would I say something? I'm not even tagged and shit. Nigga, that make me look lame as fuck. I'm not tagging this shit, but oh yeah, I'm gonna be there. Like, nigga, what? What type of fucking sense does that make? Then they talking about when you run out, you nitpick. Nigga, I came with the receipts that I came with. These are the first 2 receipts I came with the whole time. And I said, if people been calling and texting me, but I'm not gonna name drop them. So I nitpicked on the receipts that I wanted to provide receipts for, is what I provided, and that's what I came with. But that's nitpicking in their eyes. I don't see how that's nitpicking. He say, stop talking to me, cuz real shit. You can't be serious. If you are serious, leave chat. If it's a joke, say it's a joke. And then John Doe sent 5 laugh emojis. If you're sorry, say that. If you for real, bye. I left the chat. Nothing else to be said. I'm not apologizing to y'all. Cause then again, nobody but me was left off of this. Nobody but me was left off of this. All 3 of y'all hearted this. You feel me? All 3 of y'all commented on this. And nobody had the audacity to be like, all right, whatever my name is, and be like, oh, you left our boy out of nothing. You feel me? Like, like that. And then for y'all to say I nitpicked a situation is crazy. Cause all of y'all was a part of it. I wish I wouldn't have deleted the other messages prior to that. I deleted every message. I deleted my thread in the Discord. I left their Discord. I did everything. So they don't have to worry about me being a part of anything that they got going on no more. Mind you. So I guess somebody else hit them up to go bowling. Somebody hit them up to go bowling at 110. He said, y'all boys trying to bowl. He said, where, what time? This was at 1:10. So this was after all the argument and all that. Mind you, the argument or the discussion came about an hour ago. So he really trying to be funny for real, for real. Said, y'all boys trying to go bowling. He said, where, what time? He gonna send it to me talking about you trying to go bowling. You trying to slide. Nah, I'm cool. You feel me? Like niggas still trying to be funny about the situation when I'm not fucking with the situation. Like I remove myself from that. And then they said whoever is in your ear telling you all this, you need to cut them off all this. I said, maybe it's God in my ear. You feel me? Like I've been giving responses. I don't know what they gonna do or what they trying to do, but me being a part of that in the future is no longer. I think I identified the problem of basically me being a shadow, bro. I'm not a shadow, bro. I'm not a Robin, bro. And that's what a group made me feel like. I'm not a Robin, bro. I never been a Robin in my life. Like it's nothing wrong with being in a group, but bro, I ain't gonna lie, it's just if you never took a backseat role in your life, that's exactly what being in a group make you feel like, bro. Um, like, like knowing the situations that we did, the events that we did, bro. Like that shit is it's a major slap in the face, honestly, bro. It's not a small, bro. Like I say, all three of them smacked me in the face at the same time, bro. All three of them slapped me in the face at the same time. And me being the dummy I was going back and I was going open arms, getting hugged, you feel me? Just wanted a hug. Just wanted a hug, chat. Just wanted a hug. But now we found our journey. We letting the man above take back control of our life. We follow his footsteps. We listen to what he had to tell us. Yeah. This the decision the path he led me down. Path he led me down. Yeah. Uh this the situation of me no longer being in the content group. Me being independent right now, chat. Me being independent. But it was a good run while I lasted. It was a good run while I lasted. Good run while I lasted. And if a situation come about where I have to leak more information, then I'm just have to leak more information. But right now, that's just the two receipts that I decided to show. That being said, it's your boy V-Long. Your boy not V-Long. Catch me in the next one.